Okay, so the curve is changing, the gradient is changing along the curve. It is just how the curve is slanted. That is the measurement of gradient. So at this point, when we specify a point, then we can find out what is the gradient at this curve at this specific point, because it will keep changing. So after we specify the point, if you want to find the gradient, yesterday we go through, we have to draw one straight line, which is to simulate. If we expand, keep enlarging this part until the very point itself, it actually looks like a straight line one. Okay, so to draw this straight line, we arrange our ruler at that point until it only touch at one point and the two sides, the gap is almost the same. Then that is the best line to estimate or simulate the gradient. Then after that, we measure the gradient of this straight line. Just like we measure any straight line, it will give us the gradient here. Okay, can. Then after that, we did some questions. Can. The gradient keep changing. Then where is it positive? Where is it negative? Where is it 0? Then you all were also able to tell gradient at 15 is bigger or steeper than gradient at 14. So you understand this, then no problem already. Can? Then I ask you all to try this question, right? Question 2. Got try or not? Practice drawing gradient. Yes, very good. Hello, Braden. Your eyes closed one. Page 60. Page 60. Got try. Eunice, where's your workbook? 3B. Then? Come. Hey, this one is a technique or a skill, physical one. So even if you don't understand, you can try also. You can practice. Put your ruler there. Your ruler. Then, okay. So for part A, drawing a tangent, estimate the gradient of the curve at -5, -7. So this is the point where I want to find the gradient. Then I go to my graph. Where is this point? -5 is here. Then I go to -7 is here. This is the point where I want to measure the gradient. So what do? I take my ruler. Should I bring my wooden ruler? I take my ruler and then I just touch it from this side. I just touch it. Then I adjust clockwise, anti-clockwise. Make sure I touch it. And then the gap over here is the same as the gap over here. If I move a bit, the gap must be the same. Then that is the best line already. What gap? Okay. I give you an example of if there is a gap. Okay, this one already look very much like a straight line. That's why it's hard to see any gap. But then if my curve is more rounded, then let's say I want to measure the gradient at this point. When I put my ruler, okay, I want to best fit it touching this point only, and then I move clockwise, anti-clockwise until this gap, okay, the black color part, and to either side of the point where I'm touching. This gap is, let's say 1 mm or 2 mm, 1 mm. Then here, like that, between the ruler and the curve itself, if this is 1 mm, this side must be 1 mm. If I agak, these two same distance, this gap and this gap same, that is the best fit already. Okay? Why? Because if one gap is smaller than the other, if one gap is smaller than the other, it means that my ruler, one gap smaller than the other, it means that my ruler is not at the best point. It is too clockwise in this case. That's why this gap is small, this gap is big. But if I put it just nice touching one point only, to either side, the gap should be around the same one. Can understand? Yeah. So if I have a ruler, I will put my, you all can see the ruler, right? I will put my ruler like that. Like that also not good, because like that is too clockwise already. This side got gap. You see I move a bit here. This side got gap. This side no gap. That means it is too clockwise. Then I must try to move it a bit anti-clockwise. Like that. Even a bit more. Okay. Like that is the best already. You see? Here a bit of gap. Here also very small gap, very small gap. That means this line, if I draw a straight line now, this will be the best fit for my straight line, the tangent. Can? So take your ruler and try now. This technique you learn already. Every time it is like that one. You want to find gradient of curve. Every time you will be asked to go and draw a tangent. And also sure come out one. This question in your exam, you will sure be asked to find the gradient of a curve one. Because your graph plotting sure is a curve. They will never ask you to draw a straight line curve, because straight line curve too easy. So you sure have a curve, you sure have to measure gradient.
So it must be exactly
Okay, you see I put it a bit outside the ruler, because when I put my pencil, then my pencil will be just nice on the dot. Okay, so by right you want your line to be just nice passing through the dot. So if I put my ruler exactly on top, then because of the thickness of my pencil will be inside. Okay, so you can put your pencil there, then put your ruler, then you will know where exactly should you place your ruler. Then you draw the line. Brayden, you take out your ruler, take out your pencil, you start doing, you will not fall asleep already. Come, take. When you got action, then you won't fall asleep already. When I was in the army, also got lesson one. Then I also always fall asleep, because we really at night cannot, no time to sleep. So the first thing is you stand up during lesson, even my time. Then when stand up, I also fall asleep, because too tired. You really sleep standing up. Then the instructor, the next thing is ask me to do push-up position. Then really cannot fall asleep. So when you are moving, you are really doing, you won't fall asleep so easily. Okay, can? Everyone trying? Then Ethan, why you don't have book?
How long must the line be? Must it like...
The line you can draw a bit longer. Longer better. Because then you will have more choice of where you find your 2 points when you find your gradient.
Sometimes the line is like too...
Yes, like this one it is quite straight already. So
It's okay
if it touches a bit, it's okay. But by right it shouldn't but so you try to adjust. until it don't really touch.
I'm doing the same like
But there is a tolerance one, meaning if the real gradient is 4, if you find 3.9, you will still be correct, or even 3.85 or this, depending on how the line looks like. Okay, so now I really use my book as a ruler, then I draw my line.
estimate the gradient curve.
Okay? Yeah, but I don't know why my line become a dotted line. Okay, so along my line, I will go and find 2 points so that I can find a gradient. So on the line, I find 2 points. So this one is a nice point because the number is whole number or easier to read one. -6 and -20. You don't need to label the line. Can? Then I find another point that is away. Okay, I think this point also good. So this one is 4.2, -4.2, and the y is 5 for my one. Okay, on the line that I draw, I find 2 points. Then I find the gradient between these 2 points. That will be the gradient of the straight line that I draw, and that will be the gradient of the curve at this point.
Oh, so we just find the which one like meets the point for
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah, for our line, I find nicer point at the intersection one. Intersection nicer to read, rather than I take this point. Then I have to
Count.
have to go and count 18.
Okay,
Then
okay.
this side is don't know 5.7 or 5.8. So if can use nicer intersection, then your calculations come out also easier. So if I find the gradient between these 2 points, I will have y minus y. I take this y first. Bigger number minus smaller number, positive later also easier for me also. Then -4.2 minus -6. Okay, I must always minus. So if this coordinate is negative, I must minus negative. This is the point that students may make mistake. They see -20, then they put 5 minus 20, then wrong already. Because I need to take this minus this. So I must minus this, which is -20. Okay? Same here. I must take this and minus this, which is -6. So I must minus. Then it will become plus. Okay?
Oh no, I cannot find it.
So for the tangent that I draw, my gradient. Braden! Practice, then you won't fall asleep. You sit there, you never move your hand, you never move your leg, you never move your ruler, that's why you fall asleep. 13.9 for mine. y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, gradient. Gradient is how much you increase vertically divided by how much you increase horizontally. Gradient. All these, no, not tested. WA. When you are doing your straight line, there are only two things, distance between 2 points and gradient. gradient is y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Okay, or I don't remember in number in the alphabet lah. I just remember change in y over change in x, which is y1 minus y2. One is vertical, one is horizontal lah. Okay, let me see the answer in the workbook. Am I close to the answer or not? 7.3 question 2. 17. The workbook answer is 17. So they expected the line to be even steeper than mine. Okay? So see if you all get anything 17, nearer to 17 than me means your line is even nicer than mine. How? Huh? You got the same as me. 14. Okay. 14 may be correct also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the negative.
Because this part is almost very straight already, very difficult to draw. So the examiner may give a wider range. How? Everyone managed to get a number close to 14, 17.
It's correct because I cannot read the. It's not 3.5, right?
No, you have to go and count exactly one. So this is 3, right? So every small box is 0.2. So 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.8 already. Try. Try. Same. When your hand is moving, when you try to get it, then you won't be so sticky. 12.19.
Oh my god.
You don't see lah, you know workbook, then how to practice? But he paid for it. Then he bring his book. But it's a waste. Then you come here also a waste. You all both are wasting your precious time. Yeah, lor. Then from here you have your ruler. No ruler. No ruler, you sit there quietly. I never bring my pencil case today, sorry. You have another book. Use the edge of the book. Don't have. Anything you can. Have a straight edge one. Paper also can. Hey, really? In the exam, you like this guy break the ruler, you got no ruler. You use a piece of paper or anything that with a straight edge one. You take a paper also can, what? It is straight, then you place your paper until you have a line, then you still can practice, what? You still can draw. It's not you go to exam, then you just give up. Improvise. Hey! You need to go and wash your face.
It's the smaller number in front.
I will try to put the bigger number in front. Bigger minus smaller, you still have a positive number. So why you want to put a smaller number in front, then you go and become a negative number. But you correct what? You put a bigger number in front. 10 is bigger than negative 20.
Negative 16.
What negative?
We got negative 16.
Where got negative? 10?
No, Joe, it was like, yeah, this was the other way around.
No, it should be the same one. If you put negative 20 minus 10, then you put negative 6 minus.
No, it's just this one. Yeah.
Oh, you cannot. You have to put the same point. Y of the same point you must put. You put in front. The x you also must put in front. Okay. Hey, this one also important. Yes, thank you, Gabriel. Gabriel faced a problem. Then I think this problem share with everyone. It is useful.
The answer is
Okay, later. Hey, everyone listen up. This one important. When I'm finding gradient, hello. I am finding change in y divided by change in x. So when I put the change in y, it is up to me to put y2 in front or y1 in front. Okay? If I put y2 in front, y2 minus y1, then, hello. The bottom must be x2 in front. Okay? The points, the x and y from the same point must be together in front or behind. Okay? You can put y2 in front. You can put y1 be in front also. But then your x1 must be in front. Both these will give you the same answer. Okay? Both these will give you the correct answer. But once you put y2 in front and then your x1 in front, this will give you wrong answer. It will be the same value, but the plus and minus will be different. The plus and minus will be wrong. So you can put y2 minus y1. You can put y1 minus y2. Just make sure you put y2 in front, your x2 is in front. You put y1 in front, your x1 is in front. The x and y from the same point must be on the same side. Okay, can? Okay, those done one, go, carry on, practice, B, C, D. Practice until it's a habit. You know exactly gradient of curve. Go to that point, put your ruler, draw line, then gradient. Your curve plotting, sure, there will be a curve. Equation, fill in the table, plot the point, join the points, then they will ask you to find gradient. So your paper like that, you can get 4 points already easily. 4 marks. 4 marks or 5 marks easily. 4, usually 4. Okay? -2, 20. So I must go to this point. And same. Place my ruler. Then go and draw a line. And it's fun what? Doing physical work. Not so many calculation.
With the answer for the
Okay? How, Jasmine? Can? Radar!
for 2, right? They say the answer is 17. So must the answer either be estimated lower than 17 or higher than 17?
Okay, 17 means that one is like they are when the setter do, they come up with when they own self do, they get 17.
Okay,
so they will give a range. Even if you get 19, also correct.
The range is what?
Not different paper will be different one.
Okay,
Sometimes
so
bigger, sometimes smaller. So you get 13.6 may be correct also. Should be. And then if you show all your working, you will get your marks already.
Oh, okay.
The number itself is not so important.
Didn't make the point.
Okay, come, challenge. See who get closest to the standard answer.
Can we look at the answer then after that?
Cannot.
Like, see what?
Why? You are either bickering or sleeping cannot like that Oh, life is more than Milo.
Okay, when we do the line, we mark out the potential line where it meets where the line meets the.
No, you don't go
It's
and
random.
Yes, you just try to make sure your line is the best tangent.
Okay, okay.
Best touching one point. Then what comes after it, then you go and find a point. Okay, let's see. My part B. Okay, my part B, the answer I got was 4.3. Let's see. Am I close?
No, this one was different.
The answer they have is 3.75. Okay? So pretty close. For part C, they never tell you what is the y, they tell you x is equals to 1. So you have to go to x equals to 1. X equals to 1 is here. Then from here, I go and find where is the point. Oh, the point is here. Can? Then the same thing lor. Do the same thing at here lor, this point. All the gradient that they ask you to find is on the curved line one. How, Braden, can continue or not? Okay, fit in the straight line. This point nice. 3, 0. This point also can. Negative 130. Okay. 30 minus 0 over negative 1 minus positive 3. 30 divided by 4. 7.5. My part C is 7.5. Sorry, negative. Forgot. The answer one is negative 7.33. So I'm very close. Misha, you don't need to be the same as mine. Like you go to your graph and then practice until you get a best fit on your graph. Because your graph on the actual paper, the graph you draw everyone will be a bit different also. The curve will be a bit different when you plot. So according to your one, you go and draw your best fit. X equals to 5 here. Okay, this one we spend some time here because exam sure at least got 1 mark on this one. I want to make the ruler darker but cannot. How, Patricia, able to get the tangent, able to draw the line, okay? Then able to measure the gradient. Hey, today first lesson how come everyone so sleepy?
I really hope I get it. I feel like
Today last lesson, man. First lesson, man. Too much, man.
Yesterday 2 hour everyone still okay not that sleepy as today. Oh, maybe you're more suitable to have 2 hour lessons. Is it morning sleepy one meh? I thought usually it's after lunch, after you eat then sleepy.
This is a good answer. Because I use the one where it meet like the actual lines, right?
Okay, can.
8
Mine was how many?
The answer they said there 3 points.
Okay.
But I got
Let me see. Let me
because
see your
see,
line.
I'm here already.
This is the point, right?
Yeah. Then,
You use this point
yeah.
and you
But I
use.
feel like it was
Never mind, this one is 0, 28. Here is negative 5 over 8, 7 and 5. Your calculation.
I put your age calculator.
28. Why you minus? You are taking this point.
Oh true. Oh, I see the wrong one.
Yeah, you took the wrong point. That's why it's off
Is
so
it okay
much.
if I like label it or something?
Yes.
I'm very confused sometimes. Okay, wait.
Hey, can or not? If your answer is a lot off, let me know, then I can take a look. Or else your answer should be somewhat close. Reagan, where's your workbook? Never bring. All these graph one, if you never bring, really, you cannot practice it. Practice.
Round 3. Mine is also round 3.
Good.
Just now I did really like which topic you want to
Why X?
So the boundary is all secondary topic.
Yes. Let me tell you exactly. It will be your Sec 3 chapters. I will also put it up on Google Classroom. Chapter 1, Algebraic Manipulation. Chapter 2, Quadratic Equation. Chapter 4, Indices. Chapter 8, Trigonometric Ratio. And Chapter 9, Further Trigo.
So wait, chapters what?
Chapter 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. I will put it up on Google Classroom.
Like the every single.
Yeah, don't have. It's Sec 3. Why? This one easier what? Now you all just learn, you all fresh.
What's the date?
4th Feb. 4th Feb. Week 5. 2 weeks from now. Yes. Okay. Next week we will do some revision. I go and find some questions for you all to practice.
What about this one? where x equals 1. So do you replace the...
No, they tell you x only. Then you have to, from x equals to 1, go and find the point on the graph. So you go to x equals to 1. Then...
where I draw the line or what?
Where is x equals to 1?
Oh, wait. Here.
There is negative 1.
Sorry.
So where is your graph? X equals to 1.
So wait.
Yes. Then you go to the graph.
Okay.
Okay?
Do we draw dotted if we're this?
Yes. You can draw a dotted line to your point. There, like that.
We label the line.
Don't need to label the line. This one you just is to help yourself locate the point on the graph. So I draw from 1. I draw a dotted line. This is the point that they want. Then from here I work out the gradient. Okay? Partly we spend so much time in class for you to practice is also, I think you all at home won't practice.
So wait, after we do that, then we find the gradient.
Yes, same lor, like you find the gradient of the straight line lor.
Oh, like
Okay. Because now you at the point then what you want to find is actually the gradient at that point the curve. So to find the gradient at that point of the curve, I draw a straight line.
Thank you.
Oh, when got ruler, my line will straight away be along the ruler. Okay, take this point. I take this point. 8, 0. 3, negative 25. So I have 0 minus negative 25. I have 8 minus 3. 5. Let's see if I'm close. No. The answer is 6.33. Oh no. My battery is running low. Okay, Ken? Okay, after this question, we can go on to 7.4 already. Graphs of simple sums of power functions. Okay? Because all this that you have learned is just the basics to let you tackle 7.4. So 7.4 is the real type of questions that you will face. But you will find that the parts are all the same one. Equation, table, fill in the table, plot points, join the points, and then after that find gradient. All these are exactly the same. Just that the graph look a bit different only. Ken, how long more you all need to finish A, B, C, D? Raiden, how long more do you need? 5 minutes can finish all? Okay, try it. Let's go. How Shaura can or not? Those who have finished, you can go to practice 7.4, start to complete the table of values. Okay? You will find that not very different one. You don't need to know a lot of things. You just need to know. Got equation, got table, plot your points, join the points into a curve. Okay? With the basics, you can start to do this question already. All the individual parts are the same. So Jaden, faster one, go and try this already. 7.4. Then Giovanna should also be here already, right? Ah, good. Ashton also should be doing this already, right? Kindy? Oh, you Kindy don't have workbook. Hey, don't waste your time. I'll take my workbook. Lah. Go practice. Reagan, Eunice, you all got workbook but forgot to bring today. Okay. Then please remember to bring. Even next lesson, we still have more graph to practice. Kindy is throw away your book already. Right. Yes. For the past few years, they no longer ask students to draw the axis. Unless your year suddenly they don't like your, then they ask you to draw the axis. But draw axis get 1 point ma. So if draw also good if you know how to draw. Even if need to draw, they tell you so many information. 2 cm 1 unit, 1 cm 1 unit. Then main idea is you need to fit all your x inside. You need to fit all your y inside. Wow, good. Do what? Just now I not talking to you, man. I talking to the wall. The wall named Jaden also. Huh? Do already? Oh, okay. Then continue lah. Practice. The wall also named Jaden. Okay. All the walls. gradient also here already. Very good. Okay, so 7.4, no difference one. There is a 7.4, question 1. There is an equation linking your x and your y. Then you are asked to fill in this table the corresponding values of x and y. So I want to find what is y when x equals to 1. So I need to put in x equals to 1 into the equation that I'm given. Okay, remember when you put in, put a bracket.
Which one is the next one?
7.4. Eh? Why your 7.4 you already have line one? Yeah. Yes. One. Here lor. Try. Got equation. Then you are asked to fill in this table. So same as before. What is the y when x equals to 1? So I need to put in x as 1 into this equation. Then it will give me y should be 2.5. Then I put in x is 1.25, put into the equation.
Must you put bracket?
Yes, must put bracket. When you are doing substitution, always put bracket. Because the negative, whether negative is being square, depends on you got put the bracket or not. You put bracket, sure won't go wrong.
We don't need to do working if.
My workings are here. Sorry.
But do we need to do it if they.
You want to find, you sure need to put your working. Then you write somewhere lor. You find a space, or you exam you'll be given a blank piece of paper for your rough work. You can do that.
But do we have to? Or do we just put it in the calculator?
Okay, you write it down first with the bracket, then you key this exact thing into your calculator. Because if you don't write it down, then you may miss out the bracket, then you will get wrong already when there are negative signs. Okay, so fit into the equation, I get my corresponding y value. So I know I need to plot this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 points. Then y-axis, x-axis, my x need to be from 0 until 4. So I know my 0 is on this side. My y-axis can be very close to the left. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then for my y, the biggest y I have is 10. The smallest y that I have is 2.38. So my y-axis can be very close to the bottom. Okay. So my y-axis will be here. Ken, you're doing work, right? Okay, you all get a similar points as me. Aiya. Again, time passed so fast. So sad. So sad that our math lesson got to end already.
Tomorrow still got math, sia.
Oh yeah, this week I really see y'all a lot. I'm so happy that I can see y'all. But next week, I will see y'all until Tuesday. Then it will be very long until I see y'all again, right?
Bro, it's supposed to be like that.
Okay, when y'all go back, try to plot the graph. And then the next question, question 2, also try to plot the graph. Question 3, also try to plot the graph. Then when we come back tomorrow, I try to go through the answering of the questions. Rather than we come here and plot the points. Because all of you should be able to do the first 2 parts already. Then we come here and then spend time on how to answer the questions. Can the answering questions is the another 1 or 2 mark in the questions. But you get the plotting, you get the main bulk of the marks already. Can? So you need to do the practice.